This week might be the biggest AI week that we're gonna have in a long time. ChatGPT and MidJourney both planned a new version launching this week, and these are two of the biggest AI tools that everybody is using. So when these tools have a new update, it's gonna be a big one. So in this video, I will get you up to date and show what to expect from the update from ChatGPT and MidJourney. So I will start with ChatGPT. Last week there was an event in Germany where the Microsoft CTO of Germany mentioned that ChatGPT-4 will launch this week. ChatGPT-4 will be multimodal, and multimodal AI means that it will be able to operate with multiple kinds of input like video, images and sound. So the ChatGPT that you have currently, you can only type to ChatGPT and you will get typed responses back. But this is going to change how you can do this. So according to this German news report, ChatGPT-4 may be able to operate in at least 4 modalities. So image, sound, text and video. You can expect things of sharing an image with ChatGPT and asking questions about this image. For instance, what kind of plant do I share on this image? Or can you get me an image of this and this person? It's really gonna change how we're interacting with ChatGPT. You ask, do you have an example of how it would look like? And it can share an image or video, or maybe even a sound if you ask how a certain car sounds like. It's really gonna be crazy to see what ChatGPT actually is able to do in the new version 4. Something that happened and that apparently was underreported is that Microsoft released a multimodal language model called Cosmos 1 at the beginning of March 2023. So this could be the base of ChatGPT-4. The team subject the pre-trained model to various tests with good results in classifying images, answering questions about image content, automated labeling of images, optical text recognition and speech generation tasks. ChatGPT is really gonna go to the next level and answer questions about images instead of only about text. And they mention as well that visual reasoning, so for instance drawing conclusions about images without using language as an intermediate step, seems to be a key here. So right now the only way to communicate with ChatGPT is language, and in the future we're gonna be able to communicate with ChatGPT in other ways, possibly even with voice memos that you just talk to ChatGPT and it will answer back either in image or video or in text. It's really crazy to see what the future is gonna hold. So that is what we can expect from ChatGPT-4 this week. But the biggest AI art app, MidJourney, is gonna release their next version, version 5. And it has been going on for the past week, showing what is capable. But it seems that we're really gonna get some next level art, and especially the photorealistic art for MidJourney is gonna be on a new level that we have not seen before. So let's see what you can expect from MidJourney V5. Right now, MidJourney released a rating party for members that are subscribed. That means that you can vote between 2 images and say which one you like the most. Essentially, the people that are using MidJourney are training the model and showing what we are expecting from version 5. So they have the rating party going on. In this article right here, they share what we can expect in the upcoming MidJourney V5 release. So it's gonna have better language understanding, less opinionated and more flexible model, wide range of aesthetics with more control, improved image prompting, better eyes and face, and fingers appear more frequently than in V4 but are still being improved. So it's gonna work on a lot of bugs that we have currently right now, that faces are disformed, that we have 6 fingers on one hand. So that's really what's gonna improve. And next to that, we're just gonna get some new level of realism that we have not seen before. And I will show a couple images after this that are really gonna blow your mind. Images will have greater details and be more accurate, faster generation times, and zoom out button to uncrop generated images. So this is an amazing feature that other tools already have, but in essence it means that if you have an image, a portrait of someone, and you want to have a bit bigger one with a bit more of a background, you press unzoom and it will go a bit further that you have more of the background. So it's really nice that MidJourney also implements that right now. So I can talk all I want, but if I show you the images, you will see why you should be impressed. So let's take a look at the images that are being used now in the rating party from MidJourney V5. So this is the first one. It's a girl leaning on a fence, and it is just super realistic. You see the hair going on in the air. This just looks like a super real picture. I can imagine it's been taken by a real camera. The eyes look good because that's one of the issues that MidJourney currently has. The fingers seem okay. So let's take a look at another one. And here we have a tree with the sunset with the reflection in the water. And what I especially like about this one is how the reflection goes in the water and the reflection shows the tree in their curved reflection way. Together with the clouds, I think this is just a really impressive picture. Here we have a cat. I think the eyes look a bit unnatural. I don't know a cat that has eyes like this. My cats don't have it, but it does look really real. It really looks like a real camera took this, like it's a DSLR. You can see all the little hairs, the mustache, it's all there, and it's quite impressive. Here we have 3 people, and the only thing I have to say for this one is that these two have kind of a similar face. But if you think that this hallway doesn't exist, these 3 people don't exist, these doors don't exist, it's crazy to think, and it's looking very realistic. And honestly, if MidJourney keeps improving like this, we're gonna have some issues in the future where we just don't know if something is real or if it's been generated by AI. For instance, this image is almost too good to be taken by a real person, right? The moment that the raindrops are falling, that this person is looking at the camera, it's almost too good to be true. But MidJourney did this, and I'm sure if this was a real person, they would be very happy with this image. Yeah, with this one, I just really like the rain falling, the person in the middle. It's just a great image. I think images like this are actually a bit scary because this seems like an image protest somewhere in an Asian country. It is so real that this could be in a newspaper, right? If there was an article about the protest somewhere in Hong Kong, then this image could be next to the article and everybody would believe that this is actually an image that was taken there. So it's quite scary. Here we have an abandoned mall that just looks like a realistic mall. This could just exist somewhere. This person could also exist. It's very shiny, this is what she's wearing, but it is a next level of realism that we have not seen before. Right here I found a post from John Finger. Some wild stuff coming out of the MidJourney V5 alpha already. I did not prompt these, just selected during the rating party. Let's take a look. So this one is a bit unsharp, but it looks so realistic. So I think really the power of MidJourney V5 is going to be the realistic images. So this is what you can expect from the new Chat GPT version 4 and from MidJourney version 5. The new version of Chat GPT is just going to make it so much more convenient, and the possibilities of how we could use AI are just going to increase and get more and get more. The ability to use images instead of text and to get feedback on that images or get the images back is just going to be a game changer that everybody wants to use. About MidJourney V5, I'm very curious to see the more artistic images because that's one thing that I normally really like from MidJourney. It's the nice art that it can create by giving a simple prompt. And now I've seen a lot of, okay, the realistic is going to be amazing, but I'm very curious how the artistic part is going to look like, how the more artistic styles are going to come out from V5, and if we're also going to get a big improvement there. I have a lot more videos on AI. If you're curious for more videos about MidJourney or other AI tools, you can watch those here. And otherwise, please subscribe because I will definitely keep you up to date on all the AI news. And otherwise, see you next time.